Hello and welcome to this video. I know that you're wondering which song this one is that I'm playing. So the song starts by saying Mokolo yaliwa, Mokolo yaliwa. Now this is a version of Mokolo nakokufa that was done by Sam Mangwana. Of course, there has been this argument. Is it this song that came first, or is it the one by Table Rochero? So there are two versions. Mokolo nakokufa, one that was done by Sam Mangwana, and another one that was done by Table Rochero, Mokolo nakokufa. So there's just a slight difference in the lyrics, and I read somewhere that it is Sam Mangwana's song that was released first, and then of course Table bettered it and called it Mokolo nakokufa. What I'm saying is that we have these two songs to compare. Listen to this. So this version. This version was done by Table Rochero, okay? But this one, this one was done by Sam Mangwana. But the two songs, of course, talk about Mokolo nakokufa, the day that I will die. So if you watch my videos, I have done a translation of Mokolo nakokufa in Kiswahili. So I would like to do this Mokolo nakokufa version that was done by Sam Mangwana, and of course in English, and tell you what exactly it is that he was saying, Sam Mangwana, Mokolo nakokufa. But he also says Mokolo yaliwa, the day of death. So he says Mokolo yaliwa, so the day of death, the day that somebody dies, Mokolo yaliwa. Then Sam Mangwana says Mokolo mosusu ngai na kanisi. There was a day that I was really thinking, naloti lokola ngai na kolala mama, and you know, I dreamt as if I was asleep. Mokolo yaliwa, the day of death. Mokolo nakokufa nani akolela ngai, the day I will die. Who will actually mourn me? Who will come to mourn me on the day that I will pass away, that I will die? So I do not know if, you know, somebody will actually cry me on the day that I will die. So let me cry, let me mourn myself while I'm still alive. So let me mourn myself while I'm still alive. Sam Mangwana. Liwaya zamba sokipe liwaya mai. You know, whether this death will happen in the forest, so Zamba is forest, whether I will die in the forest, sokipe liwaya mai, or if I will drown. So liwa ya mai means that you drown and die, okay?
Liwa ya kisi soki mpe liwa ya mpasi
liwa ya kisi soki mpe liwa ya mpasi. So whether this death will come as a result of so kiss is actually medicine, it can also mean poison. So whether the death will come as a result of poison or whether I will die out of pain. So mpasi is pain.
Mokolo ya liwa.
Mokolo ya liwa, so the day of death. And this version is, the guitars are really very acoustic,
Mokolo nakokufa ngai moto ya mbongo.
Mokolo nakokufa ngai moto ya mbongo. The day I will die, me who has money, a rich man, the day I will die.
Nakanisa nini kaka mosolo?
Nakanisa nini kaka mosolo? What else will I think about but wealth? Mosolo means wealth, but mosolo can also mean salary. So it all depends on the context. But in this case, mosolo to mean wealth. So you'll be thinking about their wealth.
Nakanisa lopango na bakaminyo.
Nakanisa lopango na bakaminyo. So I'll be thinking about my house or my property. I'll be thinking about my lorries. So kaminyo is actually a term used to refer to lorries that are used to transport goods or items from one place to another. So I'll be actually be thinking about those things.
Nakanisa bana anga natinda kelasi koyekola.
Nakanisa kaka bana o natinda kelasi koyekola. I will also be thinking about my children, the one that I sent to school for an education. Mokolo ya liwa, the day of death.
Mokolo nakokufa ngai moto ya pauvre.
Mokolo nakokufa ngai moto ya pauvre. The day I will die, me a poor man, as a poor man, the day that I will die.
Nakanisa nini kaka bana nangai?
Nakanisa nini kaka bana nangai? What will I think about? Just my children.
Nakanisa kaka mpasi ya mokili ezali kotikala.
Nakanisa kaka mpasi ya mokili ezali kotikala. I'll be thinking about, the pains and the sufferings of this world are remaining behind, as a dead man.
Mokolo nakokufa.
Mokolo nakokufa, the day I will die.
Mokolo nakokufa ngai moto ya kwiti.
Mokolo nakokufa ngai moto ya kwiti, the day I will die. Me, a drunkard, a person who likes to take one or two for the road.
Nakanisa kopo ya masanga nangai.
Nakanisa kopo ya masanga nanga. I'll be thinking about my glass of alcohol.
Nakanisa nini kaka suka ya sanza tango na melaka na baninga.
Nakanisa nini kaka suka ya sanza tango na melaka na baninga. I'll also be thinking about end month, when I usually engage in drinking with my friends.
Mokolo ya liwa.
Mokolo ya liwa, the day of death. Liwa, death.
Ilomba ayaka na sans préavis.
Ayaka kana sans préavis. So this is French, that death comes without notice, sans préavis. So it does not notify you that it is coming, that death happens as a surprise to everyone. It doesn't give you notice that now you will die on this or that day. What a seven this one is.
Gabu, oh Maloba.
Hey, oyo maloba. Oh, so these are words or these are issues.
Mokolo nakokufa nani akolela ngai.
Mokolo nakokufa nani akolela ngai. The day I will die, who will mourn me?
Nakoyeba te tika na milela.
Nakoyeba te tika na milela. I do not know, so let me cry about myself. Let me mourn myself.
Liwaya zamba soki pe liwaya mayo.
Liwaya zamba soki pe liwaya mayo. Whether the death will happen in the forest or whether I will drown.
Liwaya kisi soki pe liwaya mpasi oh mama.
Liwaya kisi soki mpe liwaya mpasi. Whether I will die. So kiss in this case means medicine. It can also mean poison. So it all depends on how you look at it. So whether I'll die of poisoning or whether I'll die of pain.
Mokolo ya liwa.
Mokolo ya liwa is the day of death. I don't know if this sax is being done by Mpopoloway because they did quite some work together with Sam Mangwana.
Mokolo nakokufa ngai moto ya kwiti.
Mokolo nakokufa ngai moto ya kwiti. The day I will die, myself, a man who takes one or two for the road, a drunkard.
Nakanisa kopo ya masangana ngai.
Nakanisa kopo ya masangana ngai. I'll be thinking about my glass of alcohol.
Nakanisa nini kakasuka ya sanza.
Nakanisa nini kakasuka ya sanza. I'll be thinking about end month. When what happens?
Unakutana ngai na baninga.
Tango nakutana ngai na baninga. I normally meet my friends during end month. So I'll be thinking about how we have been meeting.
Ah mama, mokolo ya liwa.
Mokolo ya liwa, the day of death. Mokolo ya liwa, the day of death. Mokolo nakokufa, the day I will die. Mokolo ya liwa, the day of death. Mokolo nakokufa. Remember, if you're watching this channel for the first time, hit the subscribe and notification buttons so that if I post any video such as this, you'll be notified and you'll be able to follow what I'll have posted. Mokolo ya liwa, the day of death. Mokolo nakokufa, the day I will die. Mokolo ya liwa. So he says the same thing over and over and over. And that's how the song actually fades away. Thank you very much for watching this video.